Hello everybody and welcome back to Outlast 2, not Outlast Part 2. Outlast 2 Part 16. I had to fucking remember. We just escaped Val, if you guys remember. I don't know which way is the wrong way to go and which way is the right way to go. I'm basing all this information off of where the lights are, which is normally a good indicator. Or so far has been. Okay, so this is just a hiding spot, apparently. Why is this just a hiding spot? Can I crawl under here? Yes, I can. Why would I want to crawl under here? Don't know, but I did it. Where the... No note. Cool. In the last episode, we escaped Val. We also had that ending where I was talking about, like, ratings and everything. I don't know how to rate this game. I honestly want to rate this better than the first Outlast. But the more I keep thinking about it, the more I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, you rated Outlast like you did because you had already played it. It was how you felt at the time.
What did you do to her?
I don't know. I did nothing.
You can't.
Oh! Ow! Piece of shit. What? We'd be able to stop that. That's some bull. By the way, who tossed that back? How did that come back? Okay, so... bandage? Cool. I need a bandage. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Val, like, shanked me in the ass, and then I had to go heal. But, like, it comes to mind that, like... and I pointed out last episode that I had already played Outlast, so my reaction was a bit jaded to it, and my feelings to it were also somewhat like that. But honestly, Outlast seems like such an 8 game to me. And the more I keep thinking about that, the more I keep thinking, is Amnesia: The Dark Descent a 9? Is it a 9? And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, the gameplay was great, the story is what failed in my mind. The characters were also kind of meh. But overall, the gameplay, because that's how I rate most of my games. It's if the gameplay carries, the gameplay carries the ratings and the reviews. Story and characters are always nice, but I think I've made it a point in Outlast, or not Outlast, but Tomb Raider, by saying that when you have a main character, it's hard to build up side characters. So when thinking about that, you normally have to take in, how are the villains? How good are the villain characters? And to be completely honest, all of the characters in this game are pretty good. I kept talking about, like, how, like, all the reviews and everything I've heard about this game was it's just a running simulator and it's a piece of shit compared to the first one. But so far, I have been, like, pleasantly surprised at how awesome the stealth is. Okay. Hi. The stealth and the story, honestly, aren't bad. The story is, I would argue, just as confusing as the first one.
Doesn't love you. Not like I do.
I can't... Hi! Hi! Fucking hi! Fuck you. Okay, I don't know if there was a note over that way, by the way. There might have been, and I just said, fuck it. Did I just stop to reload the battery? Yes, I did. Dude, you need to learn how to crawl faster. Because that bitch is on your ass. But so far, I would argue the stories are very similar in terms of being confusing. Because, like I've said, I come up with all of these theories for how I think the game looks. Or, like, the story looks like it's going to play out. But so far, we have gotten almost no conclusive information about it. Which extremely sucks. Also, I should probably be careful on these. Okay. Well, fuck exploring. I think those are just rocks falling. I kind of want to explore. I don't know if I'm in danger or not here. Yeah, I think I am. I think I am. Okay, so fuck explain. I hear all this growling and shit, and I don't like it. Okay, what the shit is this? Oh, okay. It is a way to go, apparently. They have marked their fires as a way to get the fuck out of this place. I feel like I'm skipping so many notes, too. I'll look around here. I'll look around here. I think it's a good thing I did. Maybe. I don't know if this is progression with the story or not, damn it. Please don't be progression with the story, please. I really want to try and do some completionist bullshit. Yes! Sweet. And you are very naked. Also, this place is falling on our head. Dearest beloved, please don't run. Please read this. Please forgive me. I know I must look dog ugly and be over. I cannot talk to you straight because I've lost my tongue to another man's teeth in an act it pains me to think back on. I left the world for Papa Noth when I was just a boy and believed everything he sold us for most of my life. But a man can only take so much abuse, can only swallow so many world's endings. It is hateful to try and believe that God's silence is a sign of your own failings. This is interesting, because this is actually starting to tell us, like, how the people are feeling about this. Val tempted me with his twisted-up gospel, and I believed, and I felt something move upon me more powerful and real than any Holy Spirit. Even those nightmares of what we done, that plague us sleeping and wakeful both, were silenced. I reveled in sin like a diseased animal, and it gave me blessed peace. But the pleasures in rutting and blood can only go so far, and the nightmares are finding their way back in. I can't find no solace in God, and if there's a devil, he's God's work too. And I can only hope ain't none of it real. There's despair in this, and I find I miss you. I hope it is love and not cowardice. I hope you can forgive me. My worst sin was letting you go. I'll love you as long as you let me. Please forgive me. Okay, see, the atheist. That's the information I want. Sadly, that's towards the end of the fucking game, but that's information I want in terms of, like, that kind of went over how the one guy was feeling about Papa Nos, like, all of his spewing, all of the shit he's selling them, as well as conversion over to Val's group, and then realizing, I don't believe in this either. Of course, that's the atheist guy, and you still have a bunch of delusional people. I find it understandable how it would be hard to tell a story in these kind of settings where you're surrounded by delusional people, and thus you must have crazy stories to match the people. But, like, we have two stories going on. We have the past, in which case we have Jessica, and then we also have the past, in which, or not past, but we also have the real world, in which case we're trying to save our wife, Lynn, from a bunch of crazy hillbilly backwoods motherfuckers, religious crazy bastards that think she has the Antichrist in her. Which, again, I don't know if the child is ours or if the child is, like, theirs. In which case I have to ask, how long was our ass knocked out? Is this the right way to go? I don't think it is. I hope it's not. Wait, what is that? Battery! Battery that I don't fucking need all the way down here. Great. So overall, I think the stories are, from the first one and from this one, are confusing. I think they tried to do a little bit more explaining in the first one, where this one is non-stop ramblings. But that's what it is. It's non-stop ramblings. I don't think there's really a conclusive story that this game tells, and I don't think it was meant to tell a cohesive story. The first one, however, tried to tie everything together, which I enjoyed. Honestly, I don't care how this ends. I want to know how the school ends. I really want to know what the monster is. If it is that EMP thing going off, and that's how the monster is created, or if it's a monster of the past, if it's a monster of, like, a person. Like, I went over this in the last episode of what, like, my thoughts of what the monster could be. I just hope it gets explained to some extent. If not, then damn. Okay, this is the right way to go. Let's not go this way. I know that because it said saving. So we're gonna go this way. Whoa. Don't fall. Wait. The fuck is the right way to go? This way is where the light goes, but... Okay, so there might be another episode after this, looking back at it. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna go this way for a second. We're gonna check this bitch out. Okay, so yeah, this was the wrong way. Good. Because that's honestly the weirdest part to me. Damn it, more sermon crap. Oh, fucking hi. Okay, so this might have been the right way to go. I can't figure it out. This sounds very familiar. Okay. I don't know if I should even keep reading these, because this is mostly, like, crap I don't care about. The other note, now that was stuff I cared about. Chapter 15, and God spoke from the mouth of Ezekiel, so that his ears bled and his teeth cracked, and the seed issued from his inspired loins, and in his words were the blood of Christ, and of this blood was a river, and its sustenance healed, and festering wood of the tree, or the festering wood of the trees that bore the 7 nations by the blood of the Lamb, the spider-eyed lamb shall fall forever. I'm guessing the spider-eyed lamb is either the Antichrist or the devil. And they that remain shall need no light, neither candle nor electric flame, for visions shall be an eternal dawn. Seal not the prophecies of my or my world, but copy them, then exact of letter, and with every waking not walking, waking moment of thy life, for I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophet and father, and as shepherd say only this: God will reward you. Be ye filthy, be ye just, be ye unjust, be ye clothed in shame or in glory, in time God shall fuck ye with it. Fuck ye with it. He's getting funky with it. And so shall be thy reward. This is nothing but ramblings. We all of us are Alpha and Omega, and Ezekiel the first among all, and ye shall climb the tree of life, or be crucified upon it. Only the chosen of God shall find sanctuary within temple gate, for without there are whores and killers and idolaters, Pharisees, publicans, blasphemers, tax collectors, and tyrants. Like you're a tyrant. Also, didn't you say that you accepted murderers, pedophiles, addicts, rapists, thieves? So it doesn't seem like you're far off from like what you're trying to avoid. Yeah, they're saying you'll avoid those people, but didn't they say that they took those people in? For without there are whores and killers. But you took those what the fuck ever. And the angels say God turned away from man until the time his son Jesus Christ came to testify unto him. Jesus Christ turned away from man until the time his prophet Sullivan Noth came to testify unto you, and every word of the prophet is true, for it is written in this book, and this book is the truth. Way to go, you saying that how there's no proof. You cannot prove that it's the truth. I don't understand. I don't understand religion. You shall testify these things, and in you shall be the book of life, and you shall live in this holy city. And you shall say, come quickly, Revelations, even in my suffering, even in the death of my children. Come, Lord God, and give me paradise. The grace of God and his prophet Sullivan Noth be with you all. Amen. So I hope that's the final fucking one. So, for those who cannot figure it out, I am not really religious. I find things in religion and mythology to be interesting, but I am, what's the word? Not atheist. Fuck, what is it? So like you don't believe, but you don't also not believe. Fucking, what is it? Where the hell am I? That was the saving point. Okay, so we're going back. Agnostic. Agnostic was the word I'm looking for. Also, I don't know if I need to jump there or not. It looks like you need to jump, but I think I've just stumbled across it both times before. Okay, so fucking I'm sucking so much dick right now. It's just awful. Yeah, you don't jump. Okay, cool. So there's a gap there for fucking nothing. Okay, so wow, this was absolutely nothing. Well, damn, that was a waste of time. I was really hoping there would be bandages that I still don't fucking need. Yay. I suppose you could use bandages, but like the odds of you really needing them and surviving are very slim. I'd say you get hit and then die very quickly in this game. I suppose the bandages are a nice touch compared to the last game where you just healed magically. Isn't... yeah, I think I know what this scene is. If I remember correctly... Hi. What? Be careful with that. I need that. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is... Why can't I record this, by the way? I really wish I had the camera to record all this. But if I'm not mistaken, this is an orgy. So she's riding that guy. He's fucking someone. What's going on up there? I can't see because you fuckers drugged the fuck out of me. Is that Christ? I think that's Christ. So yeah, you're riding. What are you doing? I can't tell. Everyone's fucking. Everyone is fucking. I don't know if I can put this on YouTube. I think this has already been on YouTube. What's up there? Could you quit? I'm like trying to compensate for all the like fuck ups that are happening. Did I just get headbutted? What the hell? Are we about to get... Are we about to have our childhood friend that got... Our 4th grade childhood friend that committed suicide? Is she about to ride us? What the hell?
You have to tell me.
So I think while this is going on, we're being raped in the real world, aren't we? Like, there's no way we're not. We just, like, went unconscious for some reason in the real world.
If I win, I'll let you up. Okay. You have to say it. You win, okay? You're such a pushover, Blake.
Well, what's that? You're on fucking top of me. And you won't get the fuck off. Also, I'm Child Blake, and I am not... I have no camera. Also, I am, like, fucking... I'm stuck. This place looks like shit, by the way. I can't tell if this is, like, the past, or if this is, like, us being in, like, the dream world. Because if it's the past, then this place looks like shit. You guys need to do some, like, cleaning and, like, refurnishing.
I don't know why you have to be so precious about it. Did Lynn ask you to ask me? I asked first. So, I don't know.
I don't know what's up with your eyes, but I don't like them.
You are.
The lockers look like shit.
She said to ask, didn't she? Maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to know. You're
What
a nerd too.
What's going on here? This is a very dark hallway. Well, not very dark, but dark enough to where I would not want to go down this in scenarios where we have been chased by monsters before. Also, that door was open. What? Can we please go back? I want to look at the door that was open, please. Bitch. I can only go forward. I'm literally holding forward, but I've been trying to go other directions, and I can't go any other direction, otherwise we stop. So I think the end of the game is going to start coming here pretty soon.
You think your parents are home yet? No.
I have no fucking idea.
After dinner. You think I could come over? Yeah, sure. Why? Why what? Like, why do you want to come over? I don't know.
What the fuck is going on? Are we just strolling about the school with our girlfriend? One of our girlfriends?
Oh,
You're creepy as fuck.
we
What are
What
the two of you doing?
is that on your head?
I'm sorry, Father Loudermilk. We
Loudermilk.
stayed after school for journal? We were just leaving.
Let's step back into class, please.
Blake?
You're not in trouble yet, Blake. You don't want to get in trouble, do you?
You
Just stay with me.
remind me so much of the fuckers from Outlast, like the original
I
one.
want you to tell me what you were doing in here. Were you misbehaving? Do I need to call your parents? Jessica, do I need to call your father again?
No.
Like you seem like the fucker that licked my ear in the
only want us to
Whistleblower
be
DC
friends.
DLC.
Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right?
What the fuck is wrong with your
Jessica?
head?
Jessica, look at me. Will you pray with me?
Also,
Will you
it
help
sounds
me
like
make this
you
right?
know what the fuck's going on at her house with her
Why
dad,
don't you
because
go
I'm pretty
along
sure
home, Blake?
Don't go.
her dad beats her.
Interrupt something between you two?
It wasn't
Yes,
like
actually,
that.
you interrupted a
Then
date.
what did you want?
Now piss off.
You won't say? You know, shame is a gift from God. To let
You
know
can
right
take
from
your
wrong.
gifts from God and shove them up your
And
ass.
what you want is very
Same
wrong.
thing you can do with all the crosses in the school.
Go home and pray.
Stay. I want you to stay.
You can I feel
Blake,
like I need to
please.
stay.
This is awkward enough.
Yeah, no shit.
Nothing's the
Look
matter,
who's
but I
making
need you
it
to
awkward,
leave
you
us.
piece of shit.
Don't.
Everything's okay.
No, it's
You
not.
can leave, young man. Walk away.
That was a. And this is how she died. I don't have my camera anymore. Also, am I like? I'm still midget, Blake. I would absolutely not do that. When someone threatens you to call your dad like he did, and it sounded like he knew what was going on but didn't give too much of a shit other than to threaten her, I would not allow this shit. I would be like, fuck off, no. Of course, they're in 4th grade, so you couldn't really do much. But still, what the fuck? It's also, we have prior knowledge that she will, open door. What's in here? I don't know why I would care to explore at this point, because I have no camera, so I cannot even take notes or anything. This is fucking creepy. Nothing's happening, which is what's creeping me out. Also, I keep scratching out my face. I'm coming, bitch! Hey, father fucker! Get your ass back here! Hey, father, fuck you! Come here! Okay, so
I don't know what you think you saw.
what? I'm glad I have my fucking camera back. Okay. Why were we just standing there? We were just standing there doing nothing while they were having their like killing everybody. Where am I going? Okay, so I assume like the quote-unquote good Christians finally caught up to us and have just killed all the heretics. Is what I think I am meant to believe here. Okay, I don't think there's much threat anymore because I don't hear the music going. So I'm just gonna start walking. Or am I still sprinting? I think I'm still technically sprinting, which is killing me. Blake, you need a workout, dude. You need to go for like cardio. Up the stairs, all the way to heaven. I kind of want to go back, actually. Let me go back. I feel like I'm gonna die here, but you know what? It's fine. What's this way? A dead guy. with no note. Darn. Okay, well, now we can sprint. So, up to heaven we go! It would have been really bad if the ceiling collapsed on me when I said that. So, I think my theory was right. That, Jessica...
Lynn!
Hi.
Lynn,
You're alive.
Are you naked? You're naked. No, wait,
you're pregnant.
What the fuck did they put you
How?
in?
Are you pregnant?
How long was I
I
out?
don't want to die here. I don't want a baby to die here.
I won't. I
Wait,
won't let them kill you.
our baby? So it's... I don't know, is it ours or not?
We
Because
have
she
to
did
get out
not
of here.
look pregnant at the beginning of this game. Excuse me, Lynn, we are just gonna stop here and we are gonna wait till this red reticle on my camera magically appeared and it completes its circle. Just please wait. Thank you for waiting. Now let me look at the footage.
We're out. I got Jessica out. It was cold, but the snow had just started. We'll find a grown-up and we'll tell them what happened. We'll be okay.
I think he was about to say it's all my fault. What the fuck's going on with the sun? Okay, so where do we go? Also, I have a feeling the next couple of notes we will physically not be able to miss. Because so far the ones that we have picked up the last two. Okay, so we have to go this way. Have been right in front of us. Also, why did you feel the necessity to put her head in front of our camera angle? Why? So, we never saw Val get killed. Okay, so...
We have to find shelter.
Here's also the thing to think about is, this is either supernatural or everybody is having the same delusional dream. Which, I don't know how likely both options are. Option 1 may be more likely than option 2,
Down here.
to be completely
We have
honest.
to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
We can't stay out here.
You
Calm me down.
didn't
Please,
look
Blake.
pregnant at the beginning of this
Okay.
game.
Okay.
So, either I've been knocked
Be
out
careful.
for like a couple of months,
Fuck!
or...
Fuck! Lynn! You okay? I'm coming down.
It hurts.
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you haven't called her Jessica by accident. Like, you have in, like, not being in her presence.
I need to lie down.
Back here.
So here's a disgusting bed that is covered in AIDS. So here you go.
Okay. Okay. I just.
It's gonna be okay, baby.
I have no idea if I should end the episode or not.
Oh, shit. Come on. Come on.
Oh, Reaper Bitch. Okay, yeah, we still haven't seen Reaper Bitch die either. So we have a couple of people to kill before the game's over.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, not that way.
Jesus Christ, Blake!
No, not Jesus Christ, damn it. Antichrist.
Fuck! I think something's wrong.
Yeah, you're magically pregnant with the devil's child.
So much. I need to lay down.
Bitch, I don't care. I think I went the wrong way. No, okay, cool. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Blake!
God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice.
Could you, fuck off?
Hand. God, give
Why did we fall over? Why is a tornado? Well, we're in Arizona. Well, kind of. Well, God can go screw himself. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Fucking Jehovah's Witness outside. Fucking piece of shit. Don't know, what was her name? Martha? Marta, I think it was. Asked her if she wanted to see the birth of the Antichrist, and she was like, "Nah, I'm good. Peace." And she left. They fucking hell. Fucking Jehovah's Witness piece of shit. I'm screwing with you guys. You guys may notice that we are at a different part because I could not line it up correctly. But, hold on, let me just. So this is a new day. I'm recording this. I had to cut the session short and had to stop the video, so I had to get back to the spot. So I tried to line it up to where we last left off, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get it correctly. Anyways, bitch is dead. Why are Why are you saying fuck you? You haven't had to deal with this bitch for the past... How long have we been playing this game? Let's see. Okay, yeah, seriously though, fuck you. So we have, this is the 16th part, and each one's about 30 minutes, so that would be, so 8 hours. We've been playing this game for almost 8 hours, probably like 10 hours. Where? I can't see past your fucking head, you bitch. Also, MVP award goes to fucking Jesus and God for like the assist back there. How did that work? Where did that... I think it came from the church. I think it came from the top of the church that got struck with lightning, if I'm being honest. Also, maybe I need to take that MVP award away from God because he is deciding to... Armageddon is happening, it looks like. Like, everything is blowing up, lightning is striking. Killed the bitch. Good for you, God. Thank you for that. Also, this will be an extended episode because I'm very sure I don't have enough time left in this game for another episode, so we're gonna finish it here.
The chapel! We can take shelter!
Yeah! What the fuck are we recording? Should I stop to record this? What's going on? Okay, now I know like it's storming and everything, but Lynn, could you hold up a second so we can look at this, please?
The world is
Thank
on
you.
fire and the baby was coming. Impossible child. Lynn said Jess was like her little sister. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. None of this is my fault.
Okay, you need to get your shit together and start thinking about the here and now and not the later on. It's cold. How? We're in Era fucking Zona. I suppose you are covered in like blood and mud and shit. You probably are like covered in shit, if I'm being completely honest. Also, is it just me or did the game get like extremely loud now?
We have to get inside.
Armageddon causes the game to increase its volume drastically, apparently. Okay, is there anything I need to look out for, maybe? Yes, let's put her on the torture device. I like our buddies over there still.
Oh shit! 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 Oh.
You do not look great. Lay down on the torture device so we can tear you apart and get the baby out.
Oh god! Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
It feels like something's wrong.
Yeah, you got the devil in you. I don't think a woman's stomach is supposed to... It looks like you're about to birth an alien.
You can do this, okay?
And that's what that looks like. Can we, like, not see... Oh, okay, okay. I don't want to see this. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to censor that. I really have... Oh, that's bad. That is... Her stomach is still... I don't know that much about pregnancy. I don't know if your stomach... I think your stomach's supposed to deflate. Also, you did not, like, cut the umbilical... the cord that's attached to the fucking thing's stomach. Okay, that was utterly disgusting. God damn. I did not need to... I don't know if I can put that on you. I think I... sure as hell need to... Fucking hell. Like, shouldn't her stomach be deflated by now? Like, I thought after you gave birth, like, the child was the reason your stomach's like that. I don't know enough about childbirth. I'm an idiot. Yes, you are the reason for all this. You look... Is that what a baby is supposed to look like? They are, like, not great looking. Why is our vision going blurry? Can we not go unconscious while holding a small child?
So, Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, like, actual night.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Okay.
We, like...
What the
Cheek
fuck
kiss.
is going on? Okay, so our wife is now dead,
Is she your
and
girlfriend?
we have the Antichrist is what I'm supposed to believe
Or else what?
in our hands right now. Also, our I feel like our hands are like really close to us. But so we got satisfaction on the past because I'm pretty sure my like. When did you get when did you wrap the kid up?
My God. We're taking care of my children. But yours, I am powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise.
Can we look away? I feel like he's gonna do something that we really don't want to see. What?
Birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish?
You are talking just nothing but rambling.
Children, all of them, every last one.
Okay, so Mara is not his
There's
child.
no more perfect faith than that.
That is a bad faith.
Still, God is silent.
Yes, he does not like you.
Kill that child if you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel.
Pass.
I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
Okay, well we're gonna try and look away, and we cannot look away completely. Okay, well you guys got the general idea. We got a little bit of it out there, and okay, so we're just gonna watch now, because we can't get away from it. So now we're just gonna watch. Yeah, okay. So everyone's dead now. Everyone is fucking dead. We've seen the father die. You're dumbass. We've seen you die. Can we? Oh, I need to pay attention to him. Okay. He died, sucking his own dick. What a way to go. Okay, let's see what we have here.
The priest dies. You didn't have to do anything. You were a child. Nobody could expect anything of you. None of this is my fault.
I think he's still talking to about past him. Okay, so what the fuck is the last? I think we have to go outside. How the fuck do we get outside? So, hold on, let's take a head count here first, shall we? The fucking father, our wife, and then that fucker who we should have killed ourselves, instead of letting him get tortured. Cool. God damn, it's gonna be a long-ass episode. Because I still have to, I still want to do like a little bit of a review. I feel like I need to make the review extremely short now, but... It's so pretty, look at all the corpses, the destroyed, just town, I don't know if this qualifies as a town, but look at it all destroyed. Look at the hanging woman. I think you're a woman. Also, I'm pretty sure I looked it up, and Val is technically a guy because I wanted to know if he died. On the wiki, the gender is male, so whoops. And apparently, by the way, Val is not technically dead. It is presumed dead because we never saw Val die. We've seen the Reaper bitch die. We've seen. The music is playing, fucking having a field day again. We've seen the father die. We haven't seen God die. We have not seen him die yet. Revelations. Yes. God. Could you... Okay, so... Either the sun, the sun has become a meteor now and is about to come at us, or we... Is this a throne? This is like a throne. I guess that got moved. Can we record this? So, wait, what? I'm so confused! Oh, what's back here? I don't have my camera. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, let's talk about the past. Let's finish the past. So, I'm happy, I'm pretty sure one of my theories was that the one of the priests killed her and then framed the murder as a suicide, which I'm pretty sure is the actual thing. Oh wait, I know where she's at now. It's where we were when we first met up with Childlin. Holy fuck, the audio is killing my ears. I don't know if it's this loud for you guys, but the fucking music is... Holy shit, I have a choir in my ear. Yes. So this story, I think, got resolved, except I'm still not sure who the monster is. Jessica got killed, I'm pretty sure, by accident by the priest.
I'll never let you go.
I don't think he meant to do it.
Never.
Of course, I think he had bad intentions.
Now the light has gone away.
But
Savior, listen while I pray, begging
okay.
you to watch and keep.
And then it was framed as
And
suicide,
send me
and I guess
quietly
we
to sleep.
had the memories blocked
Watchful
because of
Savior,
for
wash
tragic
away
purposes. It was too much for
all
our
I've been
mind
wrong
to
today. Help me every day to
comprehend,
be
I guess would be the best word.
gentle,
Deal with
gentle
would probably be a
while
better
I
way to
be.
say it. And I'm guessing he framed as a suicide. What? Wait, but motherfucker, we didn't get the last recording. What was the last record? This is already like a 40-minute episode, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, to all these fucks. Okay, so that was the story of the past, I'm pretty sure. The monster is either a personification of the EMP that was going off, or a personification of the priest. Probably the priest. That said, holy fuck, music, calm down. That said, I still want to know what the hell was up with the, can we actually go... Yeah, Revelations, can we... No, that would be when we got out of the cave with Lynn. That's too far back. What happens if we load the game? We're gonna see where this puts us, and then we're gonna stop. I want to know what the last recording was.
God in heaven.
Okay, so yeah, this. Well, while he's talking, I'm gonna talk. So.
That's the child, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. How can I mute the fucking audio, please? I'm not gonna do that. You know what? Fuck that. You guys just have to hear me over him. So the past has been explained mainly. Still don't understand why, like, we kept thinking it was a suicide, because that's what it kept leading us on to believe at the very beginning of the game, and kept on doing that because it kept showing her as like she hung herself, but it's more, I think, the priest murdered her. My main question now is, what was the EMP that kept going off, that kept screwing with them? What was the radio station? Because I don't think we ever got to the radio station, now that I think about it. Unless that was where we got, like, attacked by all of the heretics.
I killed my children.
The real world right here is... It's weird, because
Perfect faith in that.
So the entire story was based off of our wife is pregnant. I have no idea what the time frame for us being in this backwoods area has been, so I have no idea. I feel like it's all been in a single night, which doesn't make any sense at all. But at the same time, I cannot tell if it's been like since we've been here like a week, like a couple days, a month. I have no idea. So either, like, supernaturally speaking, Lynn or the baby was infected. I have two theories. Either supernaturally it was infected, and then like it grew extremely quickly in her womb, and then that's how this happened so quickly. Because she didn't look pregnant at the beginning. She did not. Okay, is it like looking at the kid? It's not looking at the kid. Okay, you're fucked, you're fucked, you're fucked. What were we supposed to record? I am now curious. So the two theories are either this is all a delusion, and like this entire group, everyone from the heretics to these Christians to us and our wife, we're just having one big like delusional dream, which I don't think that's it. I really don't. That doesn't make any sense in terms of it, like the idea of in like a large group such as that having the same dream is it's damn near impossible. Okay, so I think it is supernatural based, in which case this might be the Antichrist. That's the one that I feel is like more plausible in this universe, this story, I guess. Not in reality. No, fuck that. But fucking it confuses me, honestly.
God.
Wait, what? So we're looking at the well. My main question is what happens at the end of this?
She's gonna be okay. You have her. She'll get to grow up. She'll do everything she was born to do.
Okay, so maybe she will never die. So my two questions are, what was the EMP? Well, actually, a couple questions. What was the EMP? What was the radio station? And what happens here? Because it looks like the sun's going like supernova, if I'm being honest. Not even supernova, because that's not how that works. Okay, whatever. We're good. We don't have to do all that shit now. We got the final recording. We're done. Oh my god, the story is confusing. The past one, I'm pretty sure we have nailed down. In which case, like, it was my theory about the father killing her, and then the father was personified as the monster. Because if you guys remember, we kept hearing his voice laughing at us and stuff throughout the past. Let's see. And cut. Hello everybody, welcome back. This will be the return review. What's happening here is, this is after I'm done with the game, after I'm done with the video, after I'm done with the review, all that. But this is me now going back with the knowledge of what happened, or like, I now have new knowledge of what happened in the game. So I'm coming back to redo the review because I don't like how I did my review. So I want to go ahead and, well, I'm going to try and do this quickly. Sadly, I have trouble doing things quickly because I like to talk. I have a lot of things to talk about, and I should probably not have enough, or not have a lot of things to talk about. So for starters, first thing I want to talk about was this game got a patch. Outlast 2 had a patch that put in uncensored scenes, such as the baby birth scene, which like disgusted the fuck out of me. They put that in. That was not there before. Well, the scene was there, but the perspective was not like that. Not at all. I didn't like that at all. But what this patch mainly did, because I tried, like, I looked at gameplay and done like, did anyone else have to censor this? Do I have to censor this? And from what I found was, it wasn't a scene in a lot of people's gameplay when they first played it, but like back when it came out. And then I looked it up, and apparently it was a patch. This patch also made the game a lot easier. And the reason I want to mention this right now is for the people who have played the original game before the patch, and who are listening to me be like, why were people complaining? Why like, this is a lot easier. I thought I was going to have a lot more trouble getting through this game. Like, I'm doing really well. That's because the patch oriented the game to be less difficult and more towards, it now leans more towards storytelling and exploratory. Now, that said, I don't exactly like have a problem with that. I do wish I could have played the original version before this, but to the people who were played the original and were like getting like, who were like getting upset at like that, my bad, I guess. It's mainly like I didn't know about this information. Otherwise, I would have like, well, why did they do a patch? I would have loved to play the original like hard, difficult version. If you want to know how they like what changed, you guys can look it up yourselves. I should probably do this quick, or get done with this review quickly, because this is a long ass video. So here's where the review starts. Originally, my original review of this game was a 9 out of 10. I want to change that now to an 8 out of 10. And here are the aspects for that, you know, gameplay, characters, and story. For gameplay, I loved it. I've stated it throughout the entire series that I've played right now, that I have fallen in love with the gameplay. It's from the atmosphere to the music to the sneaking elements that we didn't have in the original. I loved it all. The audio that they gave us, like the audio on the camera, like I didn't care. The recordings were actually cool. I liked how they did the camera this time instead of just us seeing stuff and then writing it in notes. I actually like that. That's really it. I feel like I've talked about gameplay enough throughout the series, so you guys know my feelings on that. I feel it's a bit better than the original. Going to characters, Again, I feel like mainly in games you should look at you shouldn't judge the characters too bad, except like mainly the main character, because you played as them throughout the entire time, and for time restraint purposes, they cannot flush out every character. I've explained this before. So I didn't really care about Blake. I didn't really care about the original reporter either, like from the first game. They're really bland characters. I'm glad they put in the extra effort to have this one, have a voice. That was nice. But I want to focus on mainly the enemies, because I feel like that's where you actually had some strong, like, threats is the best way to describe it. Not characters, but threats. Mainly in the forms of Laird, Marta, and Val are the creepiness, the intimidation that just haunts you. They're stalking you, they're after you. You have to sneak past them. And they were good characters in that sense. They were good threats. The only exception being Val was very short-lived. Same goes for Laird. Marta was the Chris Walker, in which case she followed us for most of the game. That's pretty much my feelings on that. Honestly, I was disappointed with how they did. What's his name? The father, not the past father. I've already gone over like how I feel about the past, or explain the story of the past. Fuck, what was his name? Noth was his name. I felt like he could have been better, but of course he was mainly the orchestrator. Honestly, it's probably a good thing he didn't interact with us that much. I mean, he's fucking 80 years old. We're not a fighter, but I'm sure we could have like touched him and he would have like disintegrated. So I don't know. Now going over the story. Now here's also the interesting stuff, and here were my questions at the end, or at least all but one get answered. And I also want to state this because I didn't take note of this before because I was talking too much and I was being stupid, and I need to really learn to shut up when the characters are talking in stories. Is when Lynn had birth, we got the Antichrist. She looked in our hands and said, "There's nothing there." So you guys probably picked that up. I was talking over it, so I didn't notice. And that explains a lot of what's happening. Also, spoilers, by the way. Okay, we're good. If you don't want to see spoilers, get the fuck out. So, it's all a delusion. It's not supernatural, it's all a delusion. So, it's the delusional theory, in which case, the information I also picked up after this, or supposedly what the actual story is, and I'm pissed, and this is the reason why the points go down, or the point went down, was because the radio tower, the question that I was asking at the end, what was with the radio tower? That was Murkoff Corporation. The people from the original game who fucked everything up. They were behind it all. The EMP was the morphogenic engine, apparently, which made everyone in the town crazy, made the cults crazy. Had us with our delusions. And it also, if you guys remember, back in the original game, I can't remember if it was in the original game or the DLC of it, but there was a document stating that they had to take all the women off of the project because they were having delusions of being pregnant and then developing pregnant symptoms, which is what happened to Lynn. So that helps conclude all of it. And the reason why the rating goes down from a 9 to an 8 is because of how much information we could have gained just by learning that was Murkoff Corporation. And I think I mentioned it when we were looking at it. I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure that's like Murkoff Corporation. I think I said that. Or maybe I just looked it up in between the game and I was like, oh, maybe I should mention this, maybe not. And I maybe did, maybe didn't. I don't remember. But that solves a lot of the thing. You didn't even have to explain that was a morphogenic engine. You could have just guessed off of the fact that, hey, that's Murkoff Corporation. But there was no mention of that being Murkoff Corporation, and there's no DLC for this game. A lot of people were upset that it's like, oh, they'll explain it all in DLC. I'm pretty sure there's no DLC for this, no planned DLC for this. And it's been out since 2017, so there's none currently. I don't think there ever will be. Now, that's why it goes down. It's because with the confusion that goes on with the end of the story, I really wish they would. It wouldn't have been that difficult. They could have just made a mention of Murkoff Corporation moving into the valley. That's it. And then we could have just guessed off of that. We could have theorized off of that. But instead, they don't give us much information. I think they gave us a note and a recording of it, and that was it. That was all we learned of the the radio station. So that's why that goes down to an 8 out of 10. Characters were fine. Gameplay was great. Story was... I honestly had fun theorizing, making all these theories. I had fun doing the side story, doing the main story. I enjoyed it all still, even though I had these complaints about it. I still had fun, especially noticing how seamlessly the two stories intersected. Granted, I have no idea why the past story was a thing, but I know what, I just enjoyed it. And now, this said, and I know I mentioned the patch before, and I'm making all this. This is a review of what I played. This is a rating of what I played and noticed after this, and I had to make it that note of the story's not complete. So if you're well, the original game sucked. Well, I didn't play the original game, so I'm rating this, and I'm also adding in the factor of they didn't make the story complete. They didn't give us enough information. So that's why this is an 8 out of 10. And that will be the end of this because this is getting long. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. And if you have, hit the like button. And if you want to see more series, more random shit that I will do, listen to me ramble like I've been doing for the past 10 minutes, almost 11, then subscribe. Now, I hope to see you guys in whatever series I do next. Peace!